Hey, is it time for a drink yet?
Echo, turn off my alarm. Hi, Karen. I was going to type and I can talk. Okay. Hi, Quilty. Um, just getting some things set up here. They always say come in early, and so I have to get to my videos. Here we go. There we go. Now I'm in. Okay, sounds off. This is live. Hello, Vicky, Angie. I have, there it is. Okay, I set up Nightbot and I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So apparently it just does what it wants all by itself. So how is everybody awake tonight? I decided to pick it late so I wouldn't interfere with anybody else's thing, and I don't see anybody else doing anything, so I guess that worked out okay. I'm gonna try not to make this 3 hours long because yeah, it's like what, almost midnight on the East Coast. I'm awake. I had tonight off. I did my 6 days. I did 10 hours last night, and I was supposed to work tonight, but I told them I'm not doing 7 days, and I took tonight off and planned this. So yeah, start another 6 tomorrow. When I was home from work in the morning, I would chit chat with everybody from across the pond over in Australia and Europe because the time difference. They were always up when I was because I get home in the middle of the night. So that was really cool. I had people to talk to on my games. Oh, and okay, Angie, you're an hour earlier. Because I used to live in California, so I forget about it's an hour here, and then it's, I guess, an hour the further you go. So I'm Mountain, and then Central, you're Pacific, and then East is 2, I guess. Oklahoma, you're 10? You're the same as me. I guess we must be vertical. I don't know how far Oklahoma is. But it's probably cold. It's pretty cold here. It's supposed to get down to like 20 degrees tonight. So dogs don't like it much. They have to wear sweaters. I said hi, Vicky, right? Okay. So you guys saw the description, and I have all kinds of stuff to open. I went shopping mostly online. I didn't go to any stores. I stayed away from the stores, did all my shopping online. There's plenty of stuff to buy online. It's on sale earlier than Friday. Pretty soon it's going to be Black Friday on Halloween. So I picked up a few things. Third shift. Yeah, I like third shift because I'm not a morning person, so I don't usually get up till like noon anyway. It's amazing how the time, even though your morning is in the afternoon, it's still your morning, but it makes a difference. I don't feel like I'm getting up in the morning. I feel like I got to sleep in. It's all up here, I think. Because if somebody tries to get me up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, no, but 5 or 6 in the afternoon, yeah, okay, that's my morning. Drink keeping my Nitro Pepsi that I had them still in the fridge, so I thought I'd have some of that. Keep me awake. So, hi, Michelle. 92%. 69. Does that mean there's a storm coming? Is it still hurricane season? I don't think so. I did watch Ryan today, and he says there's some more storms coming through. Maybe a white Christmas for some of y'all. I know we had ours. If the snow doesn't melt, that still counts as a white Christmas if you have it now. Ours is all melting, except the piles. The piles aren't melting. So it's kind of distracting. The TV has a delay. Oh, rain tomorrow. Okay, yeah, it's gonna happen. So got everything ready. Fed the dogs, so they won't be bothering me. It's nap time for them. So I'm gonna. Okay, since I have a few people here, I have a question. You guys are crocheters, right? I see people put pom-poms on their hats. And this one I tried to put a pom-pom on, but they don't like sit and poof. They just kind of, this one I went ahead and stuck on with a safety pin for now because I wasn't sure how to do it. But how do you, because I saw Lisa says she puts a button on it on the inside. So what does she do? Sew a button on and then put the elastic through onto the button? Does that make it tight enough so that it will stay? Because this one just kind of does that. So if anybody give me a tip on that, that would be great. Hi, Myra. Hi. How are you? New York. Oh my gosh. Did you get all that snow? Do you guys still have 12 feet of snow sitting in your yard? What did they do with all the snow in the stadium? Did they have to go use a dumpster? And I heard some of these states take a dumpster and dump it in the rivers. Yeah. Gangsta. Yeah. I like a pom-pom. Makes me feel a little taller. Got my Dollar Tree scarf on from last year. I wanted to wear a sweater or something Christmassy, so I pulled a few things out of storage, but I didn't have too much. So I have this. This is a dress. This kind of cute, ugly Christmas dress. So I figured it's got short sleeves. I could wear this. I won't get too hot. Oh, you sew them down. That's interesting. Okay. I have another hat that kind of has the same problem too. Thank you. Hello. Hello, Joanne. Oh, hi, Sally. Yarn Crafter. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for coming and watching and seeing what I bought. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and do my 2K giveaway tonight. I'm close enough. I want to get it over with, so I'm going to do that drawing later. So if any of you have not entered my 2000 giveaway, it's been up for 3 months. And some of you might be new since I put it up. Nightbot's supposed to be putting up a link to it. There'll be plenty of time if you want to go and enter that giveaway. There's a secret word. You probably can figure it out by the comments. You know, everybody else is putting the word in there. And so you have a chance to win tonight. I'm going to draw it later tonight. Anything I crochet could be a gift if I run out of time. So I haven't crocheted. Well, the only thing I've really crocheted specifically as a gift is I crocheted my dad a lapcan last year. I did give it to him. I crocheted a friend a scarf, and I haven't given it to him because I can't find pom-poms that I like. I did give some gifts last year. Yeah, this year, I have some things I've been making for my mystery yarn challenge, and I did send one of those to my girlfriend for her birthday in California, and it got delivered to her old house because she didn't tell me she moved, and she hasn't told me she got it. I think the people who live there might have stolen it. So she had told me what her new address was, and it wouldn't have happened. So, oh well. I guess hope they enjoyed their hat in California. Hi, Abigail, Lou. Making an elf hat. I am buying hats. I bought a Fiona hat from Lisa, and I did buy a Grinch hat from Lisa. So I just saw her. She said she finished 3 of them, so one of them must be mine. I should be getting that pretty soon. It sure is nice to buy it and not have to make it. Because I was thinking I don't have the green color, that Shrek green she uses. I don't have that color, so I can't add that to the Grinch hat. Yeah, Myra, I know. I did do it priority, so she could collect on the insurance, I guess. She hasn't messaged me to tell me she didn't get it or did get it, so I don't know. She should have had a forwarding in. She could, it's just, you know, she should have told me she moved, give me her new address. So that's the way things go. I'm glad it wasn't like a Starbucks gift card, then I would have really been upset. Hi, Tricia. Treat Miss Hughes. Tresia? That's pretty. If it, I'm not sure. Tressa? Give us the pronunciation on that because that's very pretty. Michelle, word. Hmm. Okay, let's see. I got my. Before I start opening stuff, I have an FO. I just finished it for tonight. I wanted to make sure I got it done. So let me show you. I finished my mystery yarn challenge, and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Something that's not going to take too long. So I've had some chunky bloom sitting around for a while, and thanks, Tressa. That's nice. It's a pretty name. And so I thought, well, I only had 5 balls. I had one of one color, one of another color. Oh wait, that's 6 balls. I had 6 balls, one of 2 colors, and then 4 of another color. So what I did was I decided to do another corner to corner granny because I kind of like them. They work up really fast, and this was chunky yarn. So that was like 80 yards on each one. 5 times 8 is 4. Was it 60? I could have swore I kept a thing here. Yeah, there it is. It's the Premier Chunky Bloom. This was the not the skinny one. I gave those all away in boxes. This had this had 100 yards on it, and this blanket used almost all 6 of them. Wow, it's like it's not that big. So I started with 1 ball on this side. I'm pretty sure this is Dahlia. So it's a corner to corner, but it's a granny square corner to corner. I kind of like it better because it's easier for me to remember as I'm going. I do really well when it's getting bigger and going up. So, oh, Michelle, WeCrochet has some really cheap hooks for 18 bucks. That's where the last ones I got were on sale. They're the resin streamlined ones, not the wood ones. That's where I got my last ones on sale, a whole lot of them. Or you go to the Frills website and put in imperfect in the search bar. And if they have any imperfect hooks, they'll come up, and they usually sell them for like $12 to $14, something like that, because there's something wrong with them. So the next color was Cactus Bloom, and I did 2 of those. Then I started reducing it and did 2 more. Well, as you can see, the patterns on these, don't exactly work up the way they're supposed to unless you do it narrow and smaller stitches. So it really is pretty, but as you see, you don't get that flower pattern. You might get little clumps here and there on the edges, but you're not getting the pattern that they want you to, unless you do it smaller and smaller stitches. So if you did a scarf or a hat in a single crochet-ish, then the pattern. Thanks, Vicki. That's good. Now, are you a subscriber? Yes, maybe you are. That's good, because I'm going to have to check the subscribers, because that's what it's for. So I need to make sure the subscribers, you guys have your subscribers public. So yeah, if you don't do it close together and small, it doesn't get this pattern. So as you can see, I did I think the dahlia, and then the cactus bloom, and then this bottom one here ended up being snapdragon, I believe, unless it was opposite. But I know the middle part's cactus bloom. So I put so this one ended up being pink and gray. So this was 6 balls, and this is actually a baby blanket size. Look at that. It's not too bad. That would be a baby blanket size and chunky. So that would work with any chunky yarn. This is technically called a 5, and I used my imperfect furls hook, which ended up being I moved my camera, a 9.5. It's supposed to be an N, but when I bought it imperfect on the website, it ended up being a 9.5. So that's what I did this with. So the holes are big, and it's not too hot, because I was thinking of this going to somebody in California, and it's not real hot there, because I never use blankets unless I was like laying on the couch or something. So here I use them all the time. So, oh yeah, you don't know, I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. You know, national park capital of the world of tourists. So I shall put that over there. And I shall put that back. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. A caboose shoulder wrap. That for a baby? Is that to put a baby in a caboose? Or am I papoose? Maybe I'm thinking papoose. Thank you. Yeah, the hook was pretty. The ones I'm going to be opening are from WeCrochet. I think they're the cookie ones that were $18, and then they had, I think Black Friday had a discount, so they were even less than that. Because, you know, Crystal at Bag O' Day did a little video about how to find discounts and such. Are you in Indiana, Quilty, Indianapolis? Indy 500 and the Daytona 500, my favorite races. So the Honey app, well, she uses it a little differently than I do, because she uses her phone, and she uses the app on her phone. I just have it on my browser, because I use my computer for almost everything. I only use my phone when I'm at work. Sometimes I get home, I never even take it out of my bag, because I got my computer, do everything on here. So, and do you like the races? Because I know somebody that lived in North Carolina and did not even, was not interested in racing, and I thought that was just a waste of location. I would love it, because that's where all the shops are, all the race shops, and all the race car drivers are there. So I thought that would be awesome. I have to do a road trip sometime to go see all that stuff. A caboose shoulder wrap. Like a wrap, probably, just for your shoulders. Bamboo and cotton. That's supposed to be very soft, right? Oh, Highland. Do you come visit them often? Because, you know, winter's rough here because that's really a big tourist season, and then summer's rough here because that's really a big tourist season. So there really isn't an off season here. Hi, Lori. Um, you know, in the summer you have all the national parks, which is mostly on the south, though. That's usually South Utah. They have all that stuff, which I haven't seen yet. And then you have, which is desert. I didn't know Utah had a desert, but it does. St. George gets really, really hot, kind of like, you know, California hot. And then you have like Death Valley in between, which is really hot, in Vegas. But then over by Zion and Arches and all that, that's a summer, definitely a summer. I'm pointing that way because that's where it is. A summer destination for people because they like to hike and such. And then winter, Park City, duh. That's where all the celebrities are. Post Malone has a house here. And we have a few popular places here. We have, oh God, what is her name? The guy that blew up his kids and himself in a house. Very sad. Susan. Her name's Susan, and her body's never been found. They're still looking for it, actually. And then we have Moab, where the real big incidents happened. We have that. I guess we're popular for some really unsavory things here. Plus, I just found out we're the worst drivers. We made #1 worst drivers in the state and the United States this year. And I think, you know, I've seen a few of them. They run red lights. You gotta. 2 people the other night. Was it last night? They were driving down the street. They ran into a back of a parked box truck. Okay. Now all of our streets, most of them have 3 lanes, so there's no parking on the streets. I like it because the streets are huge. You can just go down the middle lane and you don't have to deal with people turning either direction. Really, really nice. And so yeah, you can stay away from the people turning, which is nice. You got that 3rd lane, which is kind of cool. But there's other things that are really, the lines in the road, you can't see them. They don't put dots. They don't use reflective paint. So in the winter, it's hard to see. They have really weird intersections. They're huge, and then they're on ramps to get on the freeway. The interchanges can go on for 3 miles. That is just too weird. There's some really weird stuff here. I think they just do it to keep themselves busy. If you make a 3-mile on-ramp to a freeway, it takes a lot longer to finish the project. So maybe they just don't have enough stuff to do here. So, oh, sorry, Nanette. I didn't know you had to sign in. I didn't set up. Did I set up something where you guys have to register? Because I didn't think so. Or was it just StreamYard maybe? Because I haven't used StreamYard before. I use my phone, but this camera will work with StreamYard, so I decided to do it. Oh, into YouTube. Okay. All right. Well, now you have a YouTube account. And, okay. Because I know there is one setting you can put on it, so people have to give you their email address. That's sneaky to get in so that you get their. Hi, Julie. Thanks for coming. I haven't unboxed anything yet. I've just been chit-chatting and showing a few things. A hat, my dress, my Christmas dress. It jiggles. Yeah, just doing a little chit-chatting. So it's about time. Yeah, it's about time to start unboxing. So we can get going. And I don't want to take too long. So, okay. Let me get going. We got webs. I didn't even know where this came. Yeah, this is webs. And this, okay, this is where I've got my Noro. This is where I bought my Noro. I wrote it down. They had a good sale. There was, I believe, 20% off sale when I got it. So I ended up getting 11 balls of Noro, which is why I'm putting them in my giveaways. that are out there right now. Oh, I don't want to use this. I'll use scissors. Now, Nightbot is in here somewhere. I'm not sure what he's doing, but see if anybody knew. Dee Ferguson, thank you. If any of you have not entered my 2K giveaway, I'm going to do that drawing tonight. So please subscribe because it's going to be for subscribers. I'm at like 1998 or 1999, so I'm like, I want to get this yarn out of here so you guys might be able to get it and make something with it. So it's not a drawing in the chat, it's going to be a drawing on the video. So there's supposedly a link here somewhere that Bot is supposed to do, and I'm not sure how to make him do it. Let me see if it works. Maybe. I don't know how to make him work. I know that I programmed him, but I haven't seen him show up for a while. Anyway, but yeah, you'll have time. I'm going to do the live drawing after I unbox everything for the 2K giveaway. I'm going to show the prizes again, and then I'm going to do the, I've got everything ready, the random picker and all that stuff so that I can do the drawing. And I'll probably do is record it with my phone because I don't know how to record it while I'm using the computer. So I'll probably record it with my phone while I do it so I can put it up later so you guys can see the drawing. I like to see them. I mean, you know, it's one thing trusting people, but I like to be transparent. This is who won, you know, and there's no questions. Okay. Now when I bought the yarn, I only bought one of each. I didn't buy more than one of each because I want to get a variety. I want to get them, and most of them are all dark. They're all dark colors. So after this is over and it's done, I don't know if I'm going to have a copy of this. I really don't. I might. If I do, I will put a link to everything in the description if I end up with a copy of this. I might have one from YouTube. So it's my first time doing it. If it doesn't work, I'll do something different next time. So I did get the worsted weights. Now, I want to make something with this stuff. I want to like use a ball and make some sort of a, probably, I don't know, blanket, because this stuff doesn't even feel nice. You know, it's that rough. It's everybody loves this, and it's really fancy. It's from Japan and it's expensive, but it's not. It's wool. You know, it doesn't feel nice. But this is a carry-on. This is carry-on. Oh, this camera's gonna drive me. I have to use a different one. And this has a color number, but it has some turquoise and some brown and some green. And it's really pretty. So this has 100 meters. But it is a 4, and it's just plain old wool. So that there. Now I did get 2 different kinds. So let me see. This looks like all the same one. This is another one with the purple and some orange and green. Oh, good night, Michelle. Thanks for coming by. Make sure you've entered into the contest, the 2K giveaway, so you have a chance to win. Table runner, that's something you wouldn't wear against your skin. That might be nice. And there's some pink and blue. And at 100 meters is just over 100 yards. So yeah, I have to look at some projects to see. I wouldn't want to make a basket out of this. People would probably throw me out of the yarn community if I made a basket. But yeah, they're very pretty. I kind of wanted to do, I saw somebody make a baby blanket, and then they just did the colors and then put black in between them. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. Even if it is a little rough, that would look very cool. But it wouldn't really be washable. You know, this one's mostly blues and it has some green and gray. It's almost like they all have all the colors. Some pink. And this is the same thing with some more pink. Now I did get 11 of these because they were on sale. They were the Curion, the ones I'm showing you. I ended up getting these for $8.21 with a discount. Yep, the regular 10 something. So these were $8. So, you know, it's not a bad deal. There's another one. If you catch it just right. So I was telling the people that do give these away, the people that I know, that there was a good sale over there because they like to buy it too. So there was some yellow in that one. I love that dark, that bright pink. Actually, the camera's not showing. Everything's a little darker than it looks in there. Let's see, this is still. Okay, there's a Curion. That's, oh, this one. Look at that green and purple. There's probably yellow in there. Looks like there's some yellow. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. And okay, here we go. The other ones I got were, now this is silk. These were Curio Patora Noro silk, and these were $11 on sale. Ball's bigger. Look at, yeah, the colors don't show up as nice as they are. They're darker. This is more of a dark brick red. It's got the yellow. This has to be more. So this is the Noro. Some of these Noros are the ones that are going to go in my giveaway packages you guys are entering. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, my Christmas ones. This is the Noro that's going to go in that package. Each box is going to get a ball. And this is 270 meters. This is a lot. So, oh, wait a minute. Well, that's different. That is not what I ordered. I didn't order that one. I ordered silk. I'm pretty sure this is the silk. This is Silk Garden Light. All I know that big one is, I don't know. I didn't order that one unless I did. I probably did. I just clicked on everything, so I'm sure that's what was there. Okay, Vicki, thanks for coming. You guys can catch the replay if there's one up there. Okay, there's some orange. I know it's late, but there are some of us that are going to be up, and the people in the other countries are up. I know that. There's another silk. This one has blues and yellows. It feels better than the other one. It's softer. So what I may do in the future is just, hi, Nicole. Thanks for coming. I'm doing my first opening. This is all the Noro yarn that I got on sale. And this is the Silk Garden. One more. And this has a combination of all of them, like in Harvest Fall colors. I was hoping you could come. Maybe it wasn't dinner time. You cooked dinner for the family. And I picked up a few notions. Oh, I just cut my dress. Let's see. This is from Webb's. This is the place that had all that Noro on sale that I told you about for $8 a ball and $11 a ball. They had these on clearance. These are 99 cents. They're steel, oh gosh. They're steel. Is this going to work? I don't know. Steel hooks. And then I got another big one, another big hook. That's a Q. That was 79 cents. Can't say no. Gotta get it when it's 79 cents. Somebody might be able to use that. And then there was a bamboo Susan Bates, which is inline. And this one is was $1.99. So it has that larger hook, and it has a long neck, which comes in handy sometimes. I like the longer necks. So yeah. that was on sale. And that's, oh, I have one more thing. Oh, I have another hook. I got a G. That one's 99 cents. The little boy G. So, and I do have a lot of hooks, so a lot of these are going to end up being sent to people. And that is that. That is my webs haul. And let's see if anybody's come in. Julie, hi. Okay, let me see. What have I got next? Oh, the WeCrochet. Let me get the WeCrochet out. Those are my furl hooks and my pom-poms. You got to see this. I want to do this early before everybody has to leave. I went to WeCrochet twice during the sale to get the furls hooks. That's why I'm able to give you guys some in your packages that you're going to win. Now, if anybody's just shown up and you haven't entered the 2K giveaway yet, Nightbot's supposed to be putting a link in here. I'm not sure when he does it. Maybe, I don't know, Nicole, do you know how to use it? How do I make him do it? Do I put the command in? And he does it? I don't know. Everybody puts that drop thing in there and it does stuff. And I don't know how to do that either. There it is. It worked. Okay. So there's the link to go enter to that video to go enter the giveaway. Now, there's no space in there. I hope it works. Oops, sorry, baby. If you haven't entered the 2K giveaway, I'm going to do that drawing later. Not on this video. So the other videos where I'm going to pull the comment from. So if you're not here, it's okay. As long as you've entered on the other one. When I looked, I checked it. I had 370 comments that were good comments, that were spelled right, and it had the comment in it. So there was about 25 that didn't either have the comment spelled correctly or for some reason weren't accepted by the random comment picker. And so if you did enter, you might want to take a peek and see if your comment's still there, because it's been 3 months. It could have gone away. So let's see here. This is WeCrochet and Knit Picks are apparently sister companies or whatever. So where I'm getting the deals is at Knit Picks. So I did get some pom-poms. They're not huge ones. They're little ones. Pom-poms, 80 cents each. So I just got a whole bunch of them. I got like 2 of each color. I got 2 purple, 2 pink, 2 yellow, and 2 black. So that way I can put them on a scarf or something. Or make a double pom-pom hat. I used to have one of those. The dog ate one of the pom-poms. Cujo. Okay. Crochet hooks, furls. Now let's see. These say what's in them though. These were the ones on sale. Was the cookie swirl one. So this will, most of these will be white and black. This is a okay. This is an eye. Not a lot of black in this one. That would be 5.5 millimeter. I just saw Robin from Roaming with Rover open up her furls hooks that she got on the Sagittarius. Apparently she had Pam on her show, and so she whoa, what's this one? Oh, cafe latte. Oh my gosh, look at that. I like this one. This would be a J. I'm definitely going to keep at least one of these. I love that. With brown and white swirl like a drink. Coffee. That's neat. And did any of you see Any of you see Crystal rip a hole in Lovecraft today? Ouch. Wow. I've bought from them before. I've never had anything come as badly as they sent that to her. I guess if you want to, I guess if you agree in treating everybody equally, then they did fine. They treated her like they treat every other customer. She should not get special treatment because she has over 800,000 subscribers and blasts out on YouTube, and it can ruin your business. So yeah, treat her like everybody else. Don't treat her special. Here we go. What color is this one? Cream. This must be creamsicle or something. The name's not completely on it, but yeah, it's really hard to see this one. It's like a cream. This, very hard to see it's an eye, so I don't have the numbers memorized yet. So that is pretty. Now, Furls only makes inline hooks. The one I used for the project, my blanket that I just showed you, the balloon blanket, I used the 9.5 inline hook, and I found that it was hard to grab the yarn. I'd have to really place it just right to grab the yarn. Here's another cookies and cream. This one has more black in it. This would be a J. This one has more black. Yeah. I should switch this camera because it's throwing me off doing this backwards. I can't get this to focus either. My webcam. I don't use it very often. You guys can hear me okay because I'm not talking very loud. I figure this thing can pick me up. Probably hear the neighbors stomping around upstairs too. Oh, look at this. Green and yellow. Oh my gosh, that is cool. That's an eye. That would be the Swirl Gal. G-A-L. So I'm not sure if that's Galaxy. It doesn't look like Galaxy. That's green and blue. I'm not sure if that's a Zodiac. There's no Zodiac start with G-A-L. You guys still here? Nothing's moving, I guess. Okay. I'll just keep talking. Doesn't matter to me. I talk to myself all the time. Oh, there's another cream one. That's a J. There we go. That's a J. These are so pretty. And most of them are just normal middle of the road sizes. So when I give them away in the prizes, they will probably be good to fit a middle of the road yarn. So those, that's one package that I got on sale. Now the other one was when I went back to see what they had left, I got some more. And I happened to just get this one today. So I'm able to add it to this video. Now I'm going to have another Black Friday video because I haven't gotten everything yet. So I'll probably have another one next weekend on my day off. That'll give me a week to get more things that are coming in the mail. So, okay. I did get some, these are jumbo tapestry needles. I have issues with needles because I use a lot of thick yarn. This might be good for the blanket yarn to use when I'm weaving and stuff. Because, you know, I had that one blanket with the cats, and oh my God, I changed colors. There's two ends for every, oh my God. There was a lot of color changes on that one. So, okay, here we go. If you're watching, if you can record this, pause this, 15%. If you can pause it and scan that. I don't know if that's going to come in. That's blurry. 15%. Now we have, what else did I get? Okay, just more for hooks. So that's why I went back. I just got the hooks. Okay. let's see, this would be another cream. Yeah, these were like $18, but it was a good discount. So I think 4 of these hooks were $36. So that's such a good deal. There's another cream, and I just bought, I think, 2 of whatever they had left. They just had 2. That's all. So I just got 2 of each. There's another J in the cream. And this must be cream too. Yep. There's another J in the cream. Hi, Mama. Thanks. I got my Christmas dress on. I was looking for my jewelry and stuff, and I guess that's still in storage. I haven't pulled it out. I only brought 2 bags of clothes out, so I haven't seen them. I had to get my shoes so I don't fall when things get icy. There's another one. It's an eye. So I have 2 eyes. So these are pretty much all going to be the same. Those don't look that much different because it's just the white and the cream. So I shall put those over there. And just a reminder, those are they're not just those, but I have others too that will be put in the giveaway. The 4 giveaways I'm having for December. And the Noro yarn I've already pulled out. Some of that will be, all of that will be going in there. And I already have tons of Bath and Body Works stuff that I've been buying all year, remember. So I have all that. That's going to go in there. And I found some Christmas ornaments. Hi, Regina. Hi, Marie. Hi, Dee. I found some Christmas ornaments while I was unpacking my stuff, and now I can't find them again. So if I can't find them, I'll have to get more, because I promised I was going to put Christmas ornaments in the boxes. Okay, what have I got? Okay, I have custom-made crochet hooks. Went to Etsy, and I've had these in my cart for a while. And I decided to go ahead and get them because there was some discounts going on. This shop is called UpUpAndCrochet. And this is I believe this is resin. So Nicole might know something about this. Don't know if she uses this kind of stuff. But, okay, UpUpAndCrochet sent me a card. Hi, Lou. 2 Arctic wools. Oh, Australia. Awesome. I knew you'd be up because all my Aussie friends are awake at this time of night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your purchase. I hope your new hook adds a little fun to your projects. If you have any issues, contact me. I'll make it right. Otherwise, a positive review. Okay. And there's some stickers with their logo on it. I wish I could get that clearer. I don't know. I'll have to work on that. And there is there's an invoice. And she sent me a little freebie. Feels like a stitch marker. Let's see. It's in a little tissue. Oh, how pretty. She must do resin. Oh, wow, she does do resin. It's a little heart, a little star stitch marker that came off. There must be a hole in the link. Yeah, the link thing has a little gap in it. So let me put that over here. It didn't get pinched back together quite all the way. So, okay, now you got to see this hook. Okay, Nicole, watch this hook. This, remember, you 80s children. Actually, it wasn't 80s, it was 70s. We had mood rings. We would wear a ring, and the color would tell us what mood we were in, right? Well, this is a mood crochet hook. Apparently, as you hold it, it changes color. So let me hold on to it for a couple minutes and see if it changes color. So it's supposed to change color while you're working with it. Now, I've seen all kinds of resin on, I've been looking because, I wanted to send some stuff to Nicole, And I've been looking, and they have all kinds of resin. They have glow-in-the-dark resin. They have the color-changing resin. They have like neons, all kinds of really cool things. Okay, I guess when it's cold, it's black, and then as it warms up, look at that, it does. Look at that, changes color. That is neat. Did I write down how much that was? This was $20. I don't know if this was 20 out the door or with shipping or whatever. This was 20 bucks. I thought that was very cool. What size did I get? I got a 6.5. I got a K. And that is, looks like it's inside the resin. That looks like it's been put inside the resin. And the ergonomic feel is fine. I'm a knife holder, and the flat parts are just where I normally would use it. So I think I could do this. And it's a tapered hook, and it feels smooth. There's a little, I feel a little something with my finger, but I'd have to put some yarn on it to see. It might just be a little excess resin or something on there that I can take off. But yeah, look at the color changed. Very cool. Alrighty, now I have some more custom hooks I bought. Let's see which box this one. I thought, you know, I didn't want to buy a lot of big stuff anymore. I thought, so I went out looking for some little stuff. There are some other hooks that I was looking at that I've had in my, save later thing for a long time, but everybody's putting stuff on sale. So it was a good opportunity to go back and finally get some of these while they're on sale. Now this is custom, but it's wood. And you can get a single hook for $9, or you can get a choice of 3 hooks. And they do let you they do give you options. You can make like requests of certain things on their site. They're carved. They're wood carved hooks. Real wood. This one has marshmallows. Let me see. Shoot. $18-year-olds, yeah, you need to know what mood they're in. So this is something apparently they do wood burning on this, and they've coated this with something. Now it's smooth up here, and each one is individual. So they're very light, very, very light, and it is an inline hook. It's not very pointy. The point does feel a little rough. But I don't know if you get this to use it or just get it to display it, because this is very cool. Because 3 of these was $32, which is not bad. $10 a piece. There was a little bit of shipping, so they were probably like 3 for $19 or something. And this one's longer. Well, I picked big hooks so that the does it say? Oh yeah, it says on the bottom. Okay. That was an L, which was somebody I got a hook from. The L was an 8, and L is sometimes a 7. So I think this L was an 8, and then there's an M, and they put this design on it. And you can tell them there's some options. So this one has a bigger handle, and it's longer, but everything depends on the stick they get to use. And I am going to have to try this. I'm going to have to start another project, so I might see if I can try these. This is very cool. So that's an M. And then the last one is a K. So this must be like this JKLM. KL and M is what I picked. This one has stars on it. Yeah, so cool. they do that wood braid. And they are coated with something, but it's not like a thick shellac. And they did carve this down. That is very cool. And I'll have the names of all these shops someplace. If I don't get, if this doesn't record for me, I will put up another video and have all the information in it. Now, the name of this shop was TheBazaarFlair. And I bought the 3 hand carved hooks, and it was $32. This is amazing. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, I have a package from Lithuania, and I don't know what's in it. I know I bought something. They feel like cakes or balls of something. So I'm going to open this because since it was foreign, I could have bought it on Etsy, and it came from there, and I don't know what shop it was because it doesn't have a shop name on it. So, and okay, the stuff that comes from other countries, this is what they do. They completely tape it up. So there's no way this is going to bust open. The worst that'll happen to it is it'll squish. So this is what they do from other countries a lot of times. Not all the time, but I like this. This is good, okay? Remember that. You can do that too, actually. If you want to completely wrap a package, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. That way, nothing will get into it. Nothing will fall out of it. Let's see what we got. Now, I don't know if anybody watching Nicole's. Oh, good night, Yarn Crafter. Thank you. Hi, Ada. I don't know if anybody watched Nicole's live, or she actually did an unboxing of my gift that I sent her. And what happens is, if we send things, sometimes they go to Colorado and Colorado does processing for us. Ended up sitting there a little too long. It wasn't really supposed to go there, so it took longer to get to her. But when stuff comes in from other countries and you do the tracking, it goes to LA. On the West Coast, if it comes in, it's called International Sorting Center, ISC, and they go there. And they sit there until they get around to processing them, because international mail is not important. It's not a priority. It's not important. That's how it's at the bottom of the stack. So that's why stuff takes a long time. If you don't have a tracking number, you wouldn't know that. But it goes to LA. This went to LA, and it was at the LA processing center for a while. And because I was able to track it once I got it and check the number. And then it came through here. But yeah, it sat there for a while because, yeah, not important. Okay, I think I remember what I bought. I just don't know where I bought it from. I'll have to go back and look. This was some yarn that I had gotten somewhere else. And I found some here. I found some gazzal rock and roll. I love this. I am going to be making a project with this, so every time I find some, I'm going to buy it. This shiny, I think this is similar to what I gave Lisa for her project 2 months ago. It's not this one, but it looks exactly like this from one of the other companies. It's this soft, shiny stuff. So I got this in every color. I did get some alpaca too. This is Peru alpaca, 131 yards. This looks like a 3. The gazzal rock and roll is like a 4. So I got one of those. Apparently I got 3 of the Peru alpaca. No. 4 of the Peru alpaca. It might be hard for me to find out where I got this. I'm not sure. But wait till you see this one. people that like weird things are going to love this. This is Kartopu Fancy Opus. Gazzal. Maybe it is. No, I haven't bought anything from Hobium for a long time. So it might be one of the other ones. But you can buy it a lot of different places. But check this out. I got to find an open on this so I can show you this. Let's see if I can find stuff. I thought this was very cool. Check this out. This is pink. And it has these little teeny loops on it. Just crochet with these little teeny loops. This. And how many did I get of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 10 of these. I thought I could mix this with another yarn and make something with this, with a 4-weight or a 3-weight, and put this in there with that. That would be so cool, like a sweater. Wouldn't that make a very cool cardigan? Mix that with a white or a darker pink, maybe. But yeah, this is like a real pretty pink, and it's shiny. And I guess you could call it a lace weight because it's very thin. It's 100 meters, 50 grams. It's polyester and metallic yarn. And the brand on this is Kartopu Fancy Opus. Yeah, this is weird yarn, but I love the weird stuff. Definitely, because I have cardigan projects in the works that I was going to do that Ogo Halo with. And I don't think I'd want to mix this with the Ogo Halo, but I have tons of love. Remember, I have all that pound of love that I got from every time I bought something. I have tons of it. All that taupe, I have peach, I have the that brownish toast color, tons of that stuff. So I figure something should be able to work with this. So, okay, that was the Lithuanian package that I didn't know what was in it. And let's see what I got. Oh, okay, I have, have any of you discovered the store called Temu, T-E-M-U. It is sort of like an Alibaba and a Wish. Now, I watch the Cheap Chick, her channel. I don't watch all of her stuff anymore because I have so much stuff. I have so many channels, but she did an unboxing. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go look up Temu, and it's like an Alibaba or a Wish. So I go on, and of course I found something. So I got a box. I got a bag from there. So let's see what I got. And the bag says Temu on it, so I knew exactly where it came from. And what I did, I think, I think I looked up yarn and just bought all the yarn they had. Whatever they had, I bought some. Because it's not that expensive, and the shipping's not that bad. So it really wasn't, you know, wasn't a bad deal or anything. But it's all like foreign stuff. So I got some yellow. I got 2 of these. This says it's made in China, sunflower yellow. Acrylic. Okay, it's 50 gram acrylic. So 5 times 6 is 30. 300 grams yellow acrylic. Okay, sorry, there's going to be crinkles. And I think I got that one in the blue also. Same thing, in the blue acrylic. Sorry. And a green acrylic. 2 blues. I must have got 2 of each. There's a green, yellow, and blue. And this would be multicolor. Let's see what this is. It says wool on it, so I'm guessing this is wool. rainbow dyed wool yarn. Very pretty. Oh, wow. This is soft wool. I wish other wool was this soft. Oh my gosh. I wish they were all this soft. This is pretty. Wow, look at that. That would make a really nice sweater. I'm looking at making one of those octagon sweaters that people are starting to make and making it longer like they are. I like that idea because I'm looking for a long sweater. Oh, that is pretty. It says it's got all the colors. And I got this one and I got another one. Let me see what color the other one is. If I got two of them. Oh, what? How much is on this one? Do not bleach, dry clean, or hand wash gently. Oh, a lot of foreign language here, symbols. Yeah, a lot of symbols. Don't know. Looks to be about 100-gram ball though, but I could weigh it. I have a scale. And this one, okay, this is the same thing in a different color. It's obviously a different color. It's rainbow dyed wool. So this one looks like it's red and purples. And this one's blues and greens and browns. Oh my gosh. I am happy because you never know what it's going to look like when you get it. So, okay. Now, when I was on Temu, of course, I always put in dog or chihuahua to see what they got. Well, I got the dog's jammies that they're not going to like. But I don't know how big they are because my dogs are at an awkward size. And you know how things are when they come from China? They don't always, fit or look like they're supposed to. So, where did I put those scissors? You've seen those pictures of things. Oh, this is going to be too small. But look at it, isn't it cute? Yeah, they probably should have got a medium. Cujo might be able to fit one, but he doesn't like the hats. I'd have to take the hat off. Oh my god, that's cute. It's got a little pom-pom on the head. Actually, what I might do is I could put it in my Etsy shop, and if somebody has a little dog, they can buy it. I've got two of them. Because these won't fit my dogs. They're too small. My dogs are small, 5 pounds. These aren't going to fit my dogs. This would be like an extra small. Yep. And so you've got the legs go in, and then your tummy's covered, and then you have a little bit on the arms. And a pom-pom. That is so cute. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll put them up in the shop as an extra small, and if somebody wants them for their dog or their cat. It's a little too big for a guinea pig. Maybe a ferret. Oh, bunny. Bunny would probably kill you if you did that. Okay, and because everything is so cheap on Temu, they had, you always look at the holiday stuff. They had two, you know how Crocs have the holes in them? So they have stuff that's called like shoe charms that you just put in the holes of your Crocs. And they're rubber. Let's see, does the back come off? Maybe not. It might. Oh, maybe it unscrews. I made that mistake once. Pulling instead of unscrewing. Not sure. Don't think they come off, but I think they push through the holes on the shoes. So there's a little shirt. Oh, look. There's a Grinch, and there's a Grinch head. There's a hat. Oh, when I get my Grinch hat, I could put these on my Grinch hat. Oh, that would be so cute. There's a little Christmas tree. A little cup. Throw some of these in my boxes. That'll be cute little. I got 2 bags of these. Oh, there's Max. Oh, I hate this camera. Christmas socks. There's a Grinch. Ugly Christmas sweaters. Okay, they are showing up. Okay. So yeah. Oh. Jack Skellington. So, got 2 bags of those. That was cheap too. I like when stuff's cheap, but sometimes you get a good deal, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it breaks. So I put that over there. And before everybody goes, I have Happy Mail. Yes. Yeah, if you want to give me a thumbs up because you like this, that would be nice. And don't forget, I'm going to do the drawing. You don't have to be here to win, but you have to be entered in the other video. I'll put the link up again for the link to the 2K subscriber video, or you can find it on my giveaway playlist. If you go to my channel, I'm going to do the drawing as soon as I'm done with 2 more things. I don't want, how long have we been here? Oh, long enough. So I got Happy Meal, so I want to do the Happy Meal, and then I'll do my drawing. I received a box of some donations from Jolie. She donated some hats and scarves to a local organization that we have here. It's called Scarves in the Park. And what they do is people all year long, they knit scarves and hats, and they take them to a park we have here called Liberty Park, and they put them up on the fence. And they have tags on them that tells people that this is for you, if you need it, or if you know somebody who needs it. So she sent me some stuff for the donations for the homeless. And when she sent me that, there was a Happy Meal. Had a little bag from Knit Crates, and it looks like it was a ball of yarn from Knit Crate. Knitology. Isn't that pretty? This could actually work with a project that I'm looking at, a pooling project, where you do a color, and then every time you come to a certain color, you make a puck. So all your project is one color, except for the little pucks are different colors. I love that idea, and I really, really want to make that project. So I already opened her card and everything, and she sent me a great project book. So thank you, Jolie. Oh yeah, look, this must be the yarn that came that month. Very pretty. Thank you so much. I have my new Swift too. I have to get out and ball up some of these things. So that is very appreciated. I didn't want to, I wanted to open that today, and I just got a Happy Mail that I was not expecting. One of the people from my Mystery Yarn Challenge sent me a package, and it does say Happy Mail on it. So let me get that open. You know, a lot of people on their channels, they have like a P.O. box or something, so they put their mailing address up. Well, I don't have a P.O. box, so only people that have my address is somebody that I've sent something to, which is fine with me. But nobody needs to send me anything. I mean, you can say, well, I don't know, Crystal's card. I just sent out, I said, oh, I sent a card to Crystal's cubbyhole so that she could have Utah on her map. She didn't have Utah filled in on her map, so I sent her a card so she could add me to her list. Oh, it's a Christmas package. Wonder if I should open it. Yeah, I don't save Christmas packages. I open them when I get them. Oh. Oh, wow. Didn't she make this? Did she make this for her project? Oh my God, it's beautiful. I never make anything that turns out good. Oh my God, look at this. It's V-stitch. And it looks like a Karen Cloud cake. But that's just my very unexperienced opinion. Isn't that beautiful? Oh wow, Deb, thank you. This almost looks like the one she made for the challenge, because I just posted a picture and it has a hat. Oh my God, how little this is. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Look at that. It fits. And it's not too hot. I always get hot. This would be, I'd be able to wear this and not get too hot. Hi, Lulu. Thank you. That is beautiful. Thank you, Deb. That is gorgeous. I'll have to double check the picture and see if this is one you made for the challenge. So, okay, for all you people that came late, I'm going to show you my FO. I showed it in the very beginning. Not that you came late, that are still here. I had some bloom chunky left over from like 2 years ago Hobby Lobby sale. And I had 4 of one color, cactus, and I had 1 of 2 other colors. So I decided to make a blanket. Oh, I didn't open it. She did. She did. This is the one she made for the challenge. Awesome. You guys will be able to see that soon because I think almost everybody's finished now. I could put up November's. But anyway, I decided to do, I really enjoy doing the corner to corner granny square because to me it's easier. It's mindless. You don't get lost. If you go back, you can see exactly where you were. So I started with this color, which I believe is Dahlia. So it has the yellow, the green, and then the white and pink and the flowers. Now, as you're doing these, when you do it this way, you don't really get the pattern that you're supposed to. You don't get the pattern because it's spread out, and apparently you need to do things that are like this big with small stitches if you really want the pattern. Because you've seen people that got the fruit, the new fruit stuff, they have made hats, and you can see the pattern in it. I think Sarah Satch, was it Sarah Satch, made a hat, a watermelon hat, and you can see the fruit. So I have a whole bunch of that, and my plan is to make the hats and scarves to match. I thought that would be very cool, and that's on the to-do list. But now I have a blanket finished. I did the this would be the, I believe, the Dahlia. This is all cactus bloom. I just finished it today because I only had a little bit left. And then this bottom one, I believe, is Snapdragon on the bottom, or Dahlia. But then, so I used up, I started with the 1 ball and I just kept going till it was gone. And then I did all the other 2 balls till it was gone. And then I switched over to the other 2 balls, and I had a problem with the decrease. Always have a problem with the decrease. I did have to frog. I did, because I wanted to make sure that I could use it as a gift. And if I didn't frog, I wouldn't be able to give it to anybody. So this turned out really, really nice, but it doesn't, you really don't see the pattern. But I'd like this corner to corner granny. You could also do it in a stripe. It's not too hot, so if I gave it to somebody in a warmer climate, it's not too thick and heavy. But with this 5 yarn, it's really nice and soft and squishy too. And it doesn't take all that long. I think this took me I only worked on it when I got home from work, so maybe a couple hours a day, a couple weeks. It really wasn't that bad. So yeah, that's my FO. And I have some projects that I want to work on. I have a couple things that I'm doing. So I did talk to people when I first got here about putting my pom-poms on. I see how Lisa does it, and she does a button inside. Well, this one I safety pinned on, and I tied it, but my pom-poms like loose. Can anybody do a tutorial on how to get the pom-pom to stick? If it has an elastic, or if it has ties, or if you use a button. Can one of you guys do that? Because I'd like to know. I'd like one of you guys in our community to be the one to give us that information, because I'm sure it's out there, but it'd be nice to hear it from one of you, one of my friends. So okay, now I think we're ready to go over the 2K prize. I brought it out so I could show you the prize, and then I'm going to do my drawing. This has been long enough. I've got match sets. I got a whole match set of this. This is a container that holds stuff. You travel, first aid, you're in the car, you can put all your sundries in there, your notions. And It matches this that can sit on the arm of your chair and hold your Cheetos or your box of candy. Yeah, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be square. I would have liked to be square. I didn't want to have another triangle. I did that before already. Yeah, there are a couple shells in there that only have 2 double crochets. I saw them, but they're fine. That was fine. I didn't mind. I just missed my corner. I couldn't get my corner. So, but yeah, this bag sits over on the arm. And you can put, yeah, your snacks, your licorice, your candy, your stuff in there. 3 wash bags from Dollar Tree. You can put scraps in there. Whatever, put something in there to wash if you have some yarn or something. Or use it for packing to mail things. Okay, Ada, I know there's a button inside the hat. But when the elastic goes around the button, does that pull it tight enough to stay on the hat? Or do you have to cinch up the elastic to make it tighter? That's kind of my question. I have buttons. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take this one and try it and see. There is a little sewing kit. It has little threads. It's like, it'd be a nice little one to keep at work, or if you something happens, you don't have to use a stapler or Scotch tape to fix it like we always used to. This is a little bag that I have notions in. I have some note cards, a luggage tag, 5 wooden crochet hooks in larger sizes, little scissors. Okay, that might make sense. I can play with it a little bit and see. And then this is the stand that sits on the table and holds stuff. So you put something in there, put something in there, set it next to you. So if you're making little granny squares, or you're doing something, you can throw it in there. So maybe the dog won't get it and chew on it, or your cat gets it out and plays with it, drags it all over the house. I watched those videos. Yeah, that happened to somebody. Project. Oh my God. I don't remember who it was, but it was so sad. She got home and there was a pile of yarn, and she followed it. It went upstairs into another room, into her project room. The cat dragged it all the way out of the project room, downstairs into the living room, and unraveled her project. Yeah, the cat was just like, "Oh, Mom, look what I did. See? That's why I don't want a cat. I'm allergic." Oh, I found out Siamese cats don't have dander. I could get a Siamese cat. So someday I need a cat that's not bigger than my dogs. So, okay, that is, oh no, that's not it. The green yarn. The 10 balls of the I Love This Yarn Sparkle. Spark black cotton with green. So I want to get this out of here so I can mail it, and people can use it maybe for Christmas. This is cotton. This would make a great table runner, or whatever people use cotton for. I don't know. I don't use much cotton. So I'm going to go right now. I've got my stuff up here. And let's see. Let me check. I'm going to check my dashboard and see what it says. Let me go to comments. If anybody's added anything. Okay, we got some. Yes, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more comments. 4 more people did it. Oh, great. I'm so glad they got in. Let me check reviews, see if anything's been held. I did get one held, so let me accept that, approve it. So that was 5. That's 5 people that got to enter. That's great. So, okay, my dashboard. It still says 1998, but I think I have 1999. And that doesn't matter. I got to do it. I got to get it over with. So, okay, let me go to the random comment picker. I already have the information in here. Last time I put it in, I filtered the comment based on the word sparkle. And last time I got YouTube comments, there was 376. So let me see what I've got now. $380. So I got 4 more comments. Very good. People are getting a chance to do it. So let me do a little quick. Oh, what's that? Oh, my scarf. Okay. Let me do a little quick recording while I do this, so I can have a copy of this to put up. Okay, here we go. I'll put this up. I'm going to start. Who's going to win the 2,000 subscriber giveaway? And it's Carol B. I love sparkle yarn. Sets off the colors of your project. Now let me go make sure she's a subscriber. I have to go to my comments. And I search for Carol B. Oh my gosh. There she is. Okay, she's a subscriber. And for 2 months. Okay, Carol B gets it. So Carol B, I'll be posting that she won, and for her to call me back or send me an email. I'll post up there. So that is good. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody that subscribed, that you've been here. Don't forget, I still have 3 giveaways for December up in my giveaway playlist right now, and I have 1 more that's going to go up on the 10th. Now I'm going to add this comment to the last one, and I think this is a good idea. I see Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and Crazy Cat Lady do this, that if you're out of the country, you can enter the giveaway. And if you win, you can have that package sent to somebody with a United States address, and then they can either send it to you or you can have it as a donation to them if there's somebody you know in the United States that you would want to donate that package to. So I'm going to allow that because that sounds like a really nice idea. So I'll add that to the 4th video, so anybody from out of the country can go back and enter all the videos. Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for coming. This has been very long, and I wish maybe I can edit this down. I don't know. Get rid of all the boring parts, but I don't know. I don't think I stopped talking. I think it was pretty good. So thank you, Tracy, for coming. Quilty, Julie, Lulu, Marie, Dee, Mira, Myra. Thank you. Yeah, this has been fun. I had a good time. So I'm glad it worked. I'll see if there's going to be a transcription of this that I can put up. And the babies were good. They stayed good. They didn't annoy me because they ate and now they were napping. So thanks, Regina. Thanks, Nicole. Hey, I saw you open your package. Ha. Okay, I will. Thank you guys for coming. This has been fun. I want to do another one next week with the rest of my shopping haul. Okay, bye.